Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Andy. This is the UPA. We are in week 4. We're going against Fist to Your Doom and the Super Bash Bros this week. I'm going to lead with Groudon. He has a Ho-Ho, a Great Tusk, a Clefairy, Ogerpon, a Weavile, and a Bastadion. I'm packing the Groudon, which I'm leading with. The Weezing, the Necrozma, the Iron Jugulus, the Walking Wake, and the Gouging Fire. Super excited to show you all this match. I am recording a voiceover. Unfortunately, I had some issues with CapCut, so just to get this video out there, I'm not doing the fancy slides. This video and the next video I put out will not have fancy slides. I'm just going to knock them out real quick with some voiceovers, but after that, I plan on having a fancy old template set up. So it should be an easier watch for y'all. So let's get into the match here. Shout out to Fist. His YouTube channel will be in the description if you want to check him out, or any of the other coaches in UPA. It's also going to be in the description. Also, the Discord channel will also be in the description. If you want to check us out there, feel free. He leads with Ogerpon, and Groudon does not want to stand on this guy. Power Whips are very strong. So we're going to switch into the Weezing here, which is my physical wall. Second physical wall. Groudon's a wall too. Man's is bulky. We got Pokemon Day in a couple weeks, guys. What do y'all think is going to come out? I'm thinking we're going to get some Gen 2 stuff. That's what everyone's thinking, right? Alright, so Groudon switches. Weezing comes through. And he's going to eat an Ivy Cudgel, which is going to do a lot more than I thought it was going to. I expect he thought the Iron Jug was going to come out. That would have OHKO Jug for sure. So I'm going to Toxic here, see what I can hit on the switch. The Ho-Ho comes out. So this Ho-Ho has Regenerator. So Toxic isn't that big of a deal to it because he can just switch out and get that health back. As long as he's switching every few turns. I mean, I can't burn it, so might as well Toxic it, right? I don't have anything on the team that can paralyze it. So I'm going to switch out here. Groudon's coming back. He's going to Brave Bird. It's going to do about 150. So that's a 3 hit. I'm going to try to get some rocks up here. Do some passive damage. He's going to switch out. So the Great Tusk is out. He is going to get the defense boost from the sun there on the photosynthesis. I'm thinking he's going to rapid spin, right? Get those rocks out of the way. So Necrozma would be a good move, so I'm going to bring up the Necrozma. But he's going to read me like a book and knock off here, which is going to do so much. Knocks off my Power Herb too for the Meteor Beam, which was kind of my answer to the Ho-Ho, so that's really unfortunate. I'm going to bring out Weezing here. end of the day, if he knocks off the black sludge, it's not the end of the world. So he also decides to switch. Ho-Ho comes back out. So I'm gonna Strange Beam here. He's gonna Sacred Fire. It's gonna do a lot more than I expected it to do. I'm gonna fish for that confusion. I did get the confusion. Shoutouts to Weezing. If he Sacred Fires again, Dr. Dre, the Gouging Fire, is not going to take anything from it. So that's the play here. Klefki comes out. So I do get the Protosynthesis boost, but it immediately goes away. I think I have this guy spec'd out for speed, to get a little speed boost on it. So we're gonna DD here, not really knowing what the Klefki wants to do, but it is a T-Wave Klefki, and that is a huge hindrance for me. At the very least, I hit like a truck now, as long as I can hit. Yeah, the song's a banger. Out comes back the Great Tusk, which is definitely a pain in my side this game. In hindsight, I did not bring enough answers to that man. I brought the one Walking Wake, but he really doesn't want to come in on anything that guy wants to do anyways. So I think he's gonna Earthquake. So we'll just go out the Jug. If anything, Knockoff is not gonna do very much to him. We're gonna get that Energy Booster, Speed Boost. Earthquake does nothing. Gonna Air Slash here. I'm gonna switch into the Groudon, not wanting to get Thunder Waved. He's going to Light Screen. Very good play on Fist's part. I really should have brought Solar Beam on this guy. He Crash does absolutely nothing to Great Tusk. He's just gonna brush it off with some leftovers. Almost pressed the wrong button there, almost just forfeited. Not knowing what he wants to do. Weezing is my safe switch in here. He's gonna rapid spin. He's gonna get a little bit of a speed boost there. Definitely faster than Weezing now. So he switches. I'm gonna get this pain split off, get a little bit of health back on the Weezing here. So we know the Sacred Fire does a lot to Weezing, but it doesn't kill it. So our best move is fish for another confusion, which we don't get, which is okay. I should have switched into Walking Wake here. That's what I should have done. Walking Wake can come out now. Yeah, shout out to Septile for hosting this league, the UPA. I've really been enjoying it so far. The battles have been fun to watch. This is my first cartridge league, and it's been a lot of fun. I definitely have to get used to being sure which move I'm going to press, because it's not Showdown where I can cancel if I'm like, oh shit, press the wrong move. Not Showdown in that regards. So he's gonna switch. Klefki's back. Walking Wake's out. We get a little bit of a speed boost from the sun. I'm gonna see if I can flamethrower this man's. Yeah, I'm hoping for the day that I can actually start a cartridge league from the beginning. I have another one coming up. But with this one and that one, I was a replacement coach. So he's gonna get spikes off with Klefki. I think he thought I was gonna switch. Flamethrower's gonna come out. Light screen is still up, so it's not gonna do as much as we want. So I really should have switched into the Grout on there. But instead we're gonna Flamethrower, and he's gonna T-Wave. And I don't move because of the Paralyze. So I got 2 Paralyzed Wands. This is not looking great for me. Light screen is gone now. Light screen is back now. Flamethrower's gonna come out. At least we're gonna kill the Klefki. Get the first kill of the game. and it was a crit, not that it mattered. So when I'm team building, right, since I only have Terra Captains, only my Terra Captains have the type, obviously. Everything else I make Stellar Terra, so if I accidentally press it, it's at least real saucy. He's gonna Ivy Clutchel here. It's gonna do a good amount of damage. I'm gonna Flamethrower here. It's not gonna do much. Do I get a burn? I do not. We're gonna let this Walking Wake die to get a safe switch in. See here, I think I pressed Precipice Blades here. I do. So he's gonna whip. It's gonna miss, which is huge for me, because that probably would have done a lot of damage if not kill. And I'm gonna end up killing with Groudon. So I wonder who he switches into. Probably the Great Tusk. Shredder comes out. Who is the Weavile? Wants to do some ice stuff shenanigans. Weavile is very fast and very good. Gonna switch out the Groudon, bring out the Gouging Fire, Dr. Dre. Spice is going to do a little bit of chip on me. Triple Asshole. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit. That 3rd hit is a crit, and that's huge. So hopefully he clicks it again. Nope, he switches. Verticus comes out. I'm gonna Flare Blitz here, see how much it does. Not that bad. Not that bad of damage there. I am gonna kill myself due to Life Orb. So we're going to bring out the Iron Jugulus. We are going to air slash here. He's gonna switch. The Bastadion's gonna come out. Air slash does absolutely nothing to it. So we still got one turn of screens left. We're gonna bring out the good old Weezing. So I like these foreign names on my mon because it takes them just a second longer to see what I'm bringing out. He's going to Terra Water, which is very interesting. And Iron Defense, which is even more interesting. So he does really strong body presses now, and that's not fun for me. I would love to make Bastadion work in VGC. Would you like to see some VGC content? Let me know in the comments. I can make some VGC content, that'd be pretty fun. I enjoy VGC a lot. I'm gonna paint split onto the Ho-Ho here. Get some life back. Ho-Ho's finally at half health. We're working it down. Seems like a good time to try to get rid of the spikes and the switches. He doesn't, I barely live. And he gets a burn on me. So that negates all my black sledge. No. We'll preserve the Weezing. We might need it for later, who knows. It could always pain split and get some life back. It's not out of the woods yet, you know. Could be fodder for endgame. So he's gonna switch out the Ho-Ho. I'm gonna switch out the Weezing. He brings up the Weavile. And bring out the Groudon, who does not want to be in on Weavile. So I gotta sacrifice something here. He crashed just in case he doesn't kill the Groudon. He doesn't kill me here. I feel like triple axle would definitely kill as long as it didn't miss. He Crash is going to come out into the Great Test and not do anything. He has 2 physical walls left, so Groudon isn't doing a lot. I'm going to switch into my Iron Jugulis here. gonna knock off, but it's not gonna do a lot because I don't have an item and it's not very effective. So we both switch here. I have my Weezing out now. He has his Weavile out now. I'm gonna switch into the Necrozma Dawnwings. It's the Ice Spin, and it's barely not gonna kill. But it'll kill this time since he is definitely faster than me. It is a Weavile for Christ's sake. So at this point, I think I Terra the Jug. I don't see why he would switch out. I feel like he wants to click Ice Spinner and try to kill it. Still does a lot. But we can at least kill the Weavile here. Out comes the Bastadion. Bastadion. I'm gonna switch into my Groudon. He's gonna Body Press, and it's not gonna do a whole lot. But with Groudon already being at half health, any damage is good damage. Stone Edge does not do a whole lot to him. He's going to Iron Defense, making that Body Press stronger. And the Stealth Rock here. I'm not doing a lot of damage to him anyways. And the Bastadion killed a Groudon. I don't think I would ever have said that, ever. But this is Pokemon Draft, anything can happen. This is why it's the clip art for the video, because that's insane. Me letting my Walking Wake and my Gouging Fire get T-waved is the reason I lost this match. I have some other misplays in there too, so we're watching the tape, learning how we can get better. Hopefully we face Bastadion in the playoffs. We're not out of the runs for it yet, but I need to do some work, make sure I get there. He's going to switch out the Bastadion. This Ho-Ho really wants to kill this Weezing. This Ho-Ho has a hard-on for punishing this Weezing. So don't have a lot I can do here. Switching. At this point, basically just letting the Ho-Ho finish out the match. Thank you all so much for watching. Come back next week for week 5, where I am facing Chris. It's going to be a good time. We are halfway through the UPA. I appreciate y'all's support. I'm having so much fun in this league, y'all. Win or lose, it's a good time. I'm learning. I'm getting better at Mons. And that's game, folks. Shout out to Fist. That was a great game, dude. I hope to be facing you again in different leagues. Peace.